So there's been a lot of talk about Devin Haney versus Subriel Matias. They're both at 140 pounds. Subriel Matias been there. Devin just got there. Two different styles. Both of them are champions. Devin got the WBC. Uh, he has a WBC super lightweight belt or junior welterweight, wherever you want to put it. Subriel Matias has the IBF. He has the IBF super lightweight championship belt. Devin Haney has came out and said that he wanted to smoke with Subriel Matias. Subriel Matias in the past has called Devin Haney a chicken because Devin's style is more of an elusive fighter. He's more of a mover, a strategic puncher. He's more about hitting and not getting hit, which is, that's pretty much the name of the game, though. Gotta respect that. And recently, people have said that that Subriel Matias is ducking Devin Haney. I don't know where everybody getting that from, but yeah, I don't think that's true. But the question is, man, does Devin Haney beat this guy? And I kind of talked about this on a few videos, man. We touched on it a little bit, but I want to touch a little bit more about it here on this one. Obviously, you got two different styles. They both have stuff to worry about with each other. Subriel Matias has to worry about Devin Haney's movement, staying on his feet, trying to catch him, trying to corner him off, trying to cut the ring off on Devin. He has to worry about Devin's jab posing a problem for him, too. I think Devin has one of the best jabs in boxing, at least at 140, definitely. What Devin has to worry about from Subriel Matias is his power, his relentlessness, his pressure, man. Very interesting fight, to say the least. Very interesting to see how that would unfold. It's gonna come down to, man, who can figure out how to do things first. If it's gonna come down to, can Subriel Matias close the ring off on Devin to pound on him? Can Devin Haney keep Subriel Matias, and can Devin Haney keep Subriel Matias off of him? Now, this is this big thing with Devin Haney and his power. People deny his power. 140, he looked like he may have he definitely got more pop in his punch. I'll be real, I love both of these. I don't have nothing against Subriel Matias. He's growing on me. Devin Haney's, I'm a big fan of Devin Haney as well. But I'll be real, man. I was watching that fight with Ergashev and Subriel Matias. Ergashev could punch, man. He's a big puncher. Subriel Matias, while I do believe, I'm gonna say this again, and I stand by it. He gets hit a lot, and I think unless he got a super iron ass head, his head is made out of. Unless he got one of them dense skulls where it won't bother him, man. But if he, he take punches from anybody, even the light punches. He keep taking punches to the head. That might affect him, man. It might affect him later, and it also might crack his chin eventually. I know a lot of y'all Subriel Matias fans don't like hearing stuff like that, but that's just the same way. If I could say the same thing about Devin, like it's the same thing with his style. He moves around a lot, and eventually, man, that's going. Is you gonna run into somebody that knows how to cut the ring off like really well, and they're gonna pound on you, and you gonna have to learn how to. You gotta know how to fight in the inside. So I don't just bash Subriel Matias about him getting punched a lot. I'm just telling it like it is. All fighters got flaws. Nobody's perfect. But everybody fight the way they fight. That's his style. Devin has his style. And like I said, the thing is, does Devin have the power to keep Subriel Matias away from him? Will Subriel Matias walk through Devin's jab? Will the jab be too much for Subriel Matias? Does Devin bring something to the table that Subriel Matias ain't already saw? He has does Devin bring anything to the table that Subriel Matias hasn't already seen? Sorry. And what about Devin? Has he seen anything like Subriel Matias? When you look back at a lot of Devin's fights, I don't think so. I think this is definitely gonna be the hardest puncher he's faced, and I think he's gonna give Devin the most pressure he's ever dealt with. Now, I think both of them pose risk to each other, and they both could. Devin can possibly outbox Subriel Matias, and he could possibly hurt him. Who knows? But realistically, Devin can outbox him to a win, and realistically, Subriel Matias can knock Devin Haney out. You know, both of them are gonna have to train with people that could kind of, I guess, mimic each other's style. There's never going to be anybody that fights like Subriel Matias. There's never going to be anybody that fights like Devin Haney. You can get somebody to mimic that, and that's the best way I would say for them to really prepare and also to watch. You know, I guess they know what to do. These dudes is pros, man. Watch film and study and stuff like that. But Subriel Matias is going to have to find somebody with a laser sharp jab like Dev's, man. He ain't faced nobody with no jab like Devin's, man. Now, you know, we could sit up here all day and say that jab don't hurt. But when you look at these dudes' faces that he be punching with that jab, you look at their eyes, bro. You know what I mean? I know I wouldn't want to get hit by that jab. And then he's going to have to find somebody that moves around a hell of a lot, but not just move around. He's a counter puncher. He can sting you. I think, you know, Dev might have some of the best feet between 135 and 140, man. And so Dev is they're gonna have to find somebody that's gonna apply serious pressure, man. And Subriel Matias is he's like a Terminator. The dude don't stop. He faced a few power punches already. They weren't really able to hurt him. You know, so that's why people are starting to question, can Devin Haney hurt him? You know, but what if Devin can't hurt him? What happens? What happens then if Devin can't hurt Subriel Matias? Is he in trouble? Or even though if Devin can't hurt him, if Devin has a good enough engine in the last 12 rounds and he can stay on his feet for 12 rounds and pot shot to keep Subriel away or try to keep him away. But here's the issue, like I just said, what if Subriel just walks through Devin Haney's jab, you know? And I think at some point in that fight, bro, they're going to have to get mixy, man. At some point, Devin going to have to plant his feet, you know. And the thing is with Subriel Matias, like I had mentioned before, like he throw these arm punches, man, and it don't look like they doing much. But them shits hurt. The dude got serious power. So can Devin Haney sustain that? Can he bang in the inside with Subriel Matias? Some might look back at Jorge Linares. You see how Devin, he tried to stand there in the pocket with Jorge, and Devin ended up getting clipped and rocked. And Jorge Linares arguably doesn't have the same amount of power nowhere near Subriel Matias. And you saw what happened. And I'll be fair. He got caught with a good right hand, and it wobbled Dev, but he never was down, you know. But I think Devin, I think he should be prepared enough. I think he's educated enough to know what to do. His IQ is growing in every fight. You know, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's a lot of what ifs with this fight. It's a lot of what ifs, you know. So it's like, what if Subriel Matias what if he don't like Devin's jab? What if Devin's jab affects him? What if it's that pinpoint accurate where it fucks him up, fucks his eye up? Y'all already know what I told you about Tank and Dev. I think Dev gonna stop Tank by closing his eye. I'm standing by that shit. I'm standing with that one. Or what if Devin Haney, he can't deal with Subriel Matias' pressure? What if Subriel wear him down to the body, slow Devin down, and then it's gonna be murder she wrote? You know, what if that happens? You know, either way, man, great fight. Can't wait to see it. I want to know what y'all think. You know, trying to go a little bit of different approach on a lot of my videos, man. I'm trying to be a little bit more unbiased, or if I'm not really a biased dude. I'm trying to look at things from different perspectives, trying to be a little bit more well balanced. You know what I mean? So, and I love listening to y'all debate each other in the comments. That's the reason why I like doing lives and stuff, so people can come on and talk. I ain't really been lit with my lives lately. I gotta find my groove with it, man. Lives ain't really my specialties, man. If y'all want some dope lives, you know, um, check out my man E Thriller, the Black Picasso. You know what I mean? Check out my brother Heavy Bag Boxing TV, my boy Tough Glove Boxing. You know what I mean? They got the live shit on lock right now. You know what I mean? So y'all go slide over there, and then from time to time check out me and my man Heavy Bag Boxing TV. We do collabs sometimes on his channel. To sit down. He also do collabs with other folks. You know what I'm saying? So check out Heavy Bag Boxing TV, E Thriller, Tough Glove Boxing, Caps and Full G. And the rest of the fam. You know what I mean? But anyway, yo, this Rebel Life Boxing, man. I love y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. And I'm off this, man. Peace.